What is up, guys? This is Moonkiller, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever video game review on my channel, starting with the new Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Now, I'm a bit confident in my grading system, so I think, I'm going to be grading this by graphics, character roster, sound, presentation, gameplay, and the online mode. All of these will contribute to the final grade. So let's start with the graphics. Alright. Now, I'm sure you guys already know how I feel about the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite graphics, alright? Before the game even came out, the fans were literally barking at Capcom. Like, what the fuck is up with Chun-Li's face on the story mode cutscenes? This fish-looking bitch is not Chun-Li. Stop. So, they fixed Chun-Li's face. They had to. But since they put all their attention on Chun-Li, I'm afraid that they neglected to change other characters. More importantly, Dante. Now, Jesus Christ, Dante has to be one of the most ugliest characters in this entire fucking game, okay? He looks like Dante from the DMC reboot mixed with regular Dante, and then they just came up with this fucking thing. Like, how do you fuck up on his face? Like, come on, man. Like, stop. Like, ugh.
Fusion! Ha!
And then Spencer's face looks like he's rotting. He's slowly losing the nutrients in his face. You seen Dragon Ball Z? You seen how Imperfect Cell stabs you with this stinger and he starts to suck the life out of you? That's what, yeah, that's what looks like it's happening to Spencer. It looks like he's literally losing his life. Like, die. Then Morgan. Morgan's a little bit different case. I just feel that they didn't put enough detail on her face. She's not ugly. She's not. But something about her face scares me. It's like she's like, I don't know, it just scares me. Kind of like a ghost or something. I don't know. So, then we have like other characters that look good. Like Mega Man and Zero and Jeddah. They're more like anime type characters, so you can't really go wrong with them, alright? Like, they're like animated. They're not meant to look realistic, so you can't go wrong with those kind of characters. Alright? Or the characters that's wearing masks, like Strider or Spider-Man. Like, you literally cannot see their face, so you can't fuck up with that either. And then there's the robot metallic characters, like Iron Man and Ultron. You can't fuck them up. They got no face. Then there's like characters that literally don't have human faces. We have, his nemesis, he's meant to look ugly, so. But Ghost Rider and Dormammu, they're not human, so their faces are automatically gonna look good. But let's get back to Iron Man. Although he looks good, once that mask goes up, you see Tony Stark. Oh God, please don't stop. Please put your mask back on. Please. Then and let's talk about Nova. All right, you guys might not see anything wrong with him, but I do. Since when did Nova have a ball sack hanging from his chin? He looked pretty rad on Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now he has these nasty butt crack chin balls on his chin. What is this? And let's get to Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, you might think she looks fabulous, but once you take a closer look, it's her eyes. She looks like she cries herself to sleep every night. Like, what the fuck? Oh, one and only. Woo! Captain America. Oh. Let's start this dude's face, alright? He looks like the Tick. What is this? Where's his eyebrows? Like, it's like the mask is a part of his face. Like, stop. Where's his neck? Captain America. Oh God. No neck. He got no neck. He looked like a fucking bug. Like, this dude looks more like he looks like more of an insect than fucking Spider-Man. Jesus Christ. So yeah, the graphics. Oh God, they're not. I'm gonna have to give the graphics a C. I'm gonna have to give it a C, cause now let's move on to the character roster. We have a character roster is not that bad. We have various diverse characters from Marvel and Capcom, but I'm sure you guys already know where I'm getting at. Where the fuck are the X-Men? Where's the X-Men? I don't understand how you can make a Marvel vs. Capcom game without Wolverine. Why? Wolverine Doctor, and it's not just X-Men, it's Marvel that's owned by Fox, period. So Doctor Doom, I'm sure everyone in the Marvel vs. Capcom community just loves Doctor Doom. Whether they hate fighting him or they love using him, they love Doctor Doom. How do you take Doctor Doom out? How do you do that? That's crazy. That's crazy. So they're missing the entire class of X-Men. We could have had, but we don't have the Phoenix because you know how Phoenix was in Marvel. Deadpool, come on, man. How you make this Deadpool? Oh my God, he would have made the story so much better. He would have made the story so much better. Oh God, why? So yeah, we got no X-Men characters in the Capcom side. I got minor issues. It's not that bad, but we have no, like, usually when a Marvel's Capcom game comes out, the newest Street Fighter game, they add a representative to that game. Like, I'm guessing, like, Marvel's Capcom 2, we had Charlie, Gaia, you know, other like Ryu and Chun-li are automatically going to be on a Capcom versus game because they're like the most legendary Street Fighter characters. But like Marvel's Capcom 3, we had Crimson Viper to represent Street Fighter 4. So I was expecting someone from Street Fighter 5 to be in this game, like Nikali, or, you know, yeah, Nikali sounds like a good choice. Even Juri, like, even though she's like Street Fighter 4 character, like, why not Juri, you know? And another thing, where the fuck is Akuma? I'm not gonna go balls deep with Akuma, cause there's I know that all the DLC has been leaked, but I'm not sure if that's like the complete DLC list and there's no one else coming after that, cause if there is like a second pack or something, you gotta put Akuma in it. How do you make this game without Akuma, the boy Akuma? Thanos took the Satsui no Hado from Ryu during story. I think it only makes sense for Akuma to be involved in some shape or form, you know? So yeah, the roster is garbage. Not bad, but I give it a C. Next, the sound or music. Woo! I gotta say, the music, he fucked up again. He fucked up again. The Marvel heroes, literally. Did you guys like Captain America's theme on Marvel's Capcom 3? What I liked about the themes of Marvel's Capcom 3 is like the Marvel characters, they were like newer versions or remixes of their old themes from like X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Heroes vs. Street Fighter, or Marvel vs. Capcom 1. You know, like Iron Man had War Machine's theme, but you know, on Marvel vs. Capcom 1, but if you think about it, it was Tony Stark piloting War Machine on Marvel vs. Capcom 1, I think. But yeah, that's besides the point. They took out all the Marvel characters' original iconic Capcom themes and they gave them cinematic bullshit. Like, their theme songs have no life in it at all. It just like you could barely tell the difference between their themes. Like, it just feels like normal music in the background. Like usually when I'm fighting a Marvel character, I'm literally ignoring the music. Like, it's almost like it's not even there. It's so generic and boring. The only character that theme has life in it is Ghost Rider. Like, literally every Marvel character's theme is like some kind of orchestra movie bullshit. So boring. Like, Ghost Rider, you know, it's Ghost Rider, bro. So you can't give him that movie bullshit. You have to give him that, you know, that biker guitar feel. So Ghost Rider has the best theme out of all the Marvel characters, hands down. And Dormammu, like, oh, come on, man. He had a nice theme on Marvel vs. Capcom 3. His shit was metal as fuck, and then you just changed it. Now to the Capcom characters. All of the Capcom characters have just remixes of their old themes. So, all the Capcom characters have good themes. They're not the best, but they're 10 times better than the Marvel themes. And out of all the Capcom characters, my favorite one is Jedha. I just like Jedha's, it's something about it. Like, I just like Jedha's theme. So, for sound, just because, like, out of all the theme songs, I think, like, I'm gonna have to give it a D. No, not even. I'll change that to a C, because like the Capcom characters have nice songs. So it's the Capcom characters' themes that save the music from this game. You know, if it was like if the Capcom side was trash, then fuck. Next is the presentation. So, not really to go by the presentation. Like all the other games, they tried to make it look like a comic book. This one, it just looks like a regular, you know, it's whatever. So I'm going to go by the story mode. I have a lot of complaints about the story. Like, first of all, the interactions were fucking cringy. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, the lines they said, they tried their hardest to be funny. Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, and they failed horribly. Like, stop. I'm just happy that they didn't make Hulk punch Thor. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, on the first Avengers movie, Hulk punched Thor at the end. That was funny. Then, these new Marvel animated series that are coming out these days are supposed to be like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, Avengers Assemble, I can't even begin to tell you how many times Hulk punched Thor. They did it so many times, it's not funny anymore. Even when I see it on the movie, I cannot laugh anymore. They fucked it up with me. So yeah, they tried to put their humor in this game, and it ain't go very well. I mean, some parts were funny. Yeah, they were funny, but sometimes I just felt like they were trying too hard to the point that it just made you cringe. Then there's the story itself. They just threw you in the middle of a fucking war out of nowhere. When I pre-ordered the game from GameStop, it did give me a comic book. And the comic book was basically like a prequel to the game. But even that didn't really go in too much detail how this shit started. So yeah, not good storytelling, Capcom. You would expect, since it's Marvel, they literally always tell stories. You would expect it to be better, but I guess not. So the presentation or story, I'm gonna give it a C. Now let's go to gameplay. This game plays like old Marvel vs. Capcom games. Like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the controls were different. Basically, you had a light attack, medium attack, strong attack, and a special button. That's all. What the special button did was basically it acted as a launcher, or you could do like enhanced versions of their attacks or whatever. Like Ryu, you know, he could do a Hado Shoryuken or a special Hadoken that literally explodes. But this game has went back to Marvel vs. Capcom's old roots. So instead of just using 3 attack buttons, they use a regular punch and a strong punch, and a regular kick and a strong kick. So it's more like the old game, started from X-Men vs. Street Fighter, working its way all the way up to Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So we got the, you know, old 4-button layout. Then we have the Infinity Stones. Like, no, fuck that. I'll get to that later. Let's get to the characters' new attacks. Ryu. So Ryu, like, he had a special Hadoken in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 which exploded, or he could fire multiple Hadokens. With this one, you could charge his Hadoken, or he could fire it like a beam. I like that. That's good. So they gave them new attacks, and now the Infinity Stones, they're pretty cool. I think the Infinity Stones are way more better than X Factor. Like, you could literally change, like, there's no telling what you could do. My favorite is the Time Stone. You can literally just dick out on your opponent, like, repeatedly just fuck them, and then end that little shit with your ultimate move. So I love the Time Stone. I just wish I'd stop running into fucking Reality Stones every match online. But the gameplay is really nice. It feels good. That's the only that's saved in a way. That kind of saved the game for me, you know. If it played like Marvel 3, I don't think I would be that crazy for it. But, you know, so I'm gonna give the gameplay an A. Now, online mode. I didn't do that many online battles, but the ones I did do were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. At my home, my internet isn't the best. It's a little shitty. Mostly because there's so many people using it at once. But other than that, this game ran fucking smooth. So now, right now, I'm in a different location where the internet is great over here. So no problems on online battles whatsoever. So this game has great netcode. Definitely an A. So I would give this game a C rating, but in my opinion, gameplay and online gaming is way more important than the fucking sound effects, the music, and the story mode, or the character roster. If your game plays good, and you can play online good, then the game is good. Alright? So yeah, this game has its ups and downs, but I'm gonna have to give Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, as a final rating, a B. Which isn't too bad. You know? Basically, if I want to be, like, it's around 90 or 80%. So a B is pretty good. The gameplay saves the game. Yes, the game is ugly. The game is Chapugazi booty cock. It's disgusting. But the gameplay is woof. Woof. Like, you know. So yeah, I do recommend you guys get this game. Just try to overlook the fact that there's no X-Men characters. The game feels good. It has great gameplay. So yeah, I could literally play this game for a while. Like, you know, and not get bored just because of how good the gameplay is. All we need is more characters, and maybe, just maybe, add X-Men characters as DLC and Akuma. Then this game is going to be God. This has been Moon Killer, and this was my Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite review. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite video.